2019 draft from Oklahoma, it's Kyler Murray.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Murray now and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw, it's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Bill.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Murray now. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Aleem McNeil in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And this one is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the air, Penix. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now run straight ahead with Warren. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll throw with Penix. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. 3rd and 3.
Complete to Jordan Addison. That's a gain of 6.
Here's Penix. Got his man. It's Warren. And he will have a Patriots first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A handoff for Warren. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He's going to use his legs here. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Penix. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. The touchdown giving him the first quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week, but a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. When you lose headed into that open week, everyone's cringing because you don't have a chance to get on the horse and ride it again for at least 2 weeks. Well, they were able to take that time, use it constructively, and now they're back in form.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Good move. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Well, they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Bills first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time there was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And looking to throw, Penix. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one a gain of 20 in a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10.
Looking to throw, Penix. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Warren. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Got him in. It's Brown. And out of bounds right around the 20. Here's 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. He'll try and do this himself. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a full return and a Patriot touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Carlson now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school. He fumbled 3 times in the first quarter. Finished with over 300 yards on the night. Later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him. Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. 3rd and 9 here.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Murray. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. They've been off to the races already. A 17-0 lead. Now a chance for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, the tight end Warren. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He'll drop to throw. Now Penix going to hold on to it. And avoids the contact by sliding. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. It's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
on the give. It's 1. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 1-yard gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4th.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but hold on, we finished.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
15 yards. That's good for Bills. 1st down.
Here's Murray. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Murray. That is caught by Lamb. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Murray on the sneak. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And he'll get it inside the 35.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. It's a gain of a yard, and the Bills are going to have a 1st down. Here's Murray. Throwing middle, and it's complete. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 15-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Murray going to throw. And he's going to get down again. Josh Joe going for the sack on the corner blitz.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The Patriots ready to get the football back. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. They start this drive out on the ground. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run it. Warren. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Penix working out of the gun here. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Jones. And 8-yard return there after the punt at the 47. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Up the middle, it's Harvey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Murray now. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Well, to find the open man, that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Bills.
It's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, when you think about it, they scored in the 1st quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the 1st quarter?